Here in this place is volume of prophecies God gave me for the world. It's beautiful to behold. The polity in our country will be high this year. These are a few things God just permit me to say. I will say them this in a parable. It will be high this year. The drama will increase. The ruling party will consolidate. Peter Obi will be a factor in the equations. There will be a lot of betrayal. The ruling party will get a fight that will look like a fight of an elephant with a lion. Sometimes the lion will beat the elephant. Sometimes the elephant will beat the lion. But the confidence of the lion is the one that makes him to be the king of the jungle. But if you look at the elephant, you know that the elephant too is strong. Like I said to Peter Obi, the star is on his head. When he's going to become president, I don't know. But if I were him, I will not try to be a deputy to anybody. It will be like selling your birthright, and it will be very bad. The rest, I leave it. If I'm Mr. President, I will spend more time on my health than politics. Because it's only the living that can rule. So, as a concerned citizen and a prophet, Mr. President, spend time on your health. Leave politics to be doing itself. Rest when you need to rest. Take good care of yourself. It's only a living that can rule a country. Very important. Very important. Same thing to Akpabio, Senate President. Spend time on your health. God has put you there without manipulation. So take your time. Treat yourself. If it will take you to go for months, go. Let anybody say whatever they want to say. Your health is very important. These are a few things. River State. I will speak in parable. When a masquerade comes out to dance, the masquerade should know when to go home. If you overstay in the stage, people will start knowing who is inside the masquerade. I leave it there. My fear for the ruling party, our beloved APC, wonderful. It's not about winning 2027 election. It's about winning the hearts of Nigerians. Because if you are in power and the people are not, heart are not with you, it's dangerous. Because if we are going for campaign and people are stoning us, what is the joy? I'm speaking not because I've seen anything. I'm speaking because, physically. 2026, 2027, please. This new tax law that will start, wonderful. But there's going to be a lot of dissatisfaction and a lot of pain, and it will lead to bad blood. And I pray that this government, before they finish should not be unpopular. Give Jesus a clap offering. The persecution of the church. See, I've not touched my book. I'm just telling you this few. The persecution of the church will increase in more alarming manner. Many errors of many pastors will come out. Both your favorites. Quote me and write it. Both your favorites. Remember what I told you 2025? Know God for yourself. Know God for yourself. Serve God for yourself. No pastor died for you, and no pastor should be your standard. Give Jesus a clap offering. Are you ready for the new year? Do you have people who booked for prayer line? Okay, come out quickly before we enter the new year. Quickly, so that I pray for you. And then...
Viewers across the nations of the earth, wherever you are connected to these live broadcasts from, this is Champions Royal Assembly, the seat.
Here in this place is volume of prophecies God gave me for the world. But He has not permitted me to open into it today. Today is different. God has been speaking to me from the month of March, and I took my time to document what God said to me here. And when we were coming to church today, I took everything as usual. But when I came in, the Lord said, no, let the book be sealed. However, there are a few things you can say, but this book should be sealed for now. I will tell you when you release it. So, I will tell you when God released me, I will tell you. By this year, this ministry or church, this church will be, by November, will be 30 years of church work. That's the church section. I think anything you are doing in this life that you have gone to the third floor, 3 decades. You're no longer a boy. And I started my journey as a prophet from when nobody knew me. My prophetic ministry is a sort of ministry that get to where we are. Every step of my journey in life, the Lord revealed it to me, spoke to me. Some of them I did not believe they can ever come to pass. But they did come to pass. I can assure you as your prophet that the declaration I made here today were not flesh. They were the things God told me. Sometimes the things I see, I'm afraid to say them because I could be accused of conspiracy. Because somebody will tell you, you are too detailed and too accurate. How can you be too accurate that way? So sometimes when I give prophecy, I purposely make sure that I do as if I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I beat around the bush, but I strike the point and move around. In the journey in my journey in life as a prophet, God already told me when I started. My father's name was Lasisi Disu. One night I was sleeping and God said to me, go and pick your grandfather's name. You are the reason why I gave him Iginla. So I took my grandfather's name, which is Iginla, and I started bearing Joshua Lasisi Iginla. And then God started talking to me about the mystery of that name. A mighty tree. A tree that standeth alone in the forest. And the Lord said to me, I've called you to start a new move. And a pioneer of this move. The reason why you went to fathers when you were starting and you were rejected is because I don't want any man to lay claim on this move that I'm about to use you to do. However, you honor fathers, you honor everybody, but you are about to start a move that none of these fathers, with all due respect, have this kind of move. Maybe you need to meet a Yoruba person to ask the deep details of the meaning of Iginla. I'm fulfilling my name. I'm a mighty tree. Don't you see the forest where we are now? Which normal person will come and build church in this kind of place? Which normal person? In church planting protocol and growth, I have defiled it. It's failure. I said these things in order to make you understand that most of you look ordinary now, but before the end of this year, if God has called me, some of you will be billionaires this year. I am not praying. I'm telling you what I saw.